Hey everyone, happy Friday. It's New Life for Jen, or Jen, and my YouTube channel name is candj1977. Alright, today's topic is what exercise routine do you follow? What was your doctor's rule on how much exercise you should do after weight loss surgery? How important is exercise to your WLS journey? Okay, I'm going to go over first what my doctor's rule for exercise was. He didn't put a minute per se on your exercise. He wanted me to get 10,000 steps per day. He didn't care how I got them, walking, running, stair climbing, treadmill, elliptical. He didn't care. He wanted 10,000 steps a day. So in the beginning, I used a pedometer for the majority of the first 4 to 6 months of my journey. I was really determined to make sure to get those 10,000 steps in every day. And around month 4, I started looking into more of strength training just because of the fact I figured I don't want to lose muscle in this process, and I had done a lot of reading on cardio and making sure you do cardio the right way. If not, you could burn muscle, and that's not what I was looking to do. So I immediately started looking into things to help me build muscle and not lose muscle and burn fat. And what better way to burn fat is to have your muscles doing it for you. So that is why I concentrated the majority of my journey on strength training. I'm going to go over just some of the stuff I use. I don't have a set routine. I'm kind of fly by the seat of my pants all the time. I will look up new stuff on YouTube. I have a couple people bookmarked on my YouTube, Laura London, and there's a couple others that put out kettlebell workouts on YouTube. So I'm always trying something different. The past 4 months I haven't been able to use my kettlebells like I was using them before. I'm no longer allowed to do deadlifts and things like that. So I use my kettlebells now more as a weight than I do in the aspect of a kettlebell swing and all that due to my back issues. So now I just use my kettlebells as an actual weight, just to do arm and leg exercises without, making my back and my hips do the thrusting with the kettlebell. I literally now just use them as a weight for my arms. When I first started the kettlebells, like I said, I just found different routines with them that would work. My first kettlebell was a 7-pound, and very quickly, probably 2 months after I had started it, it was just way too light. So then this was what I graduated up to next. This is a 10-pound kettlebell. This one I think I got at Walmart. It came with a little disc just to kind of teach you all the basics, which wasn't bad. And at that same time, the Back to Basics group was coming into play, and there were other people out there that had used bells before, and Pam Walker had introduced us to Bob Harper, and he is amazing for kettlebells, absolutely amazing. This is the cardio shred. This one is really, really good. When I first started doing it, I was not able to do the whole DVD, so it took me some time building up to that. And after I got this one, in the process of using this one, I got a lot stronger. And I don't know if when I went from my 10-pound bell, after this DVD, it was too light. And then I went to my 20-pound bell. And this is actually one of the Bob Harper bells, plastic coated. This one's 20 pounds. And I don't know if using this bell is kind of what totally put my back out. It is very heavy. It's a heavier bell to swing with, and I was fine. I felt fine doing it. I really got a good sweat with this one compared to the 10-pound, but I think I just put my back in too much of a tizzy. But after I did that, I also got the Jillian Michaels one, which that one was just as good, but I do like Bob's better. And then this one, I had only done like twice. This is the inside out. This is the body sculpting one. I had done this one like 2 or 3 times, and then that's when my back like totally spazzed out and I had to stop. So, I had to tone it down, and I couldn't do the deadlifts and other things that you can do with the bells. So I did a lot of walking, and instead of doing as many kettlebells, I figured, okay, I still need to incorporate weights. So I have these. These are 8-pound Gold Gyms leg weights. I put these on for walking or whatever. And there's 2 of them. I do have a set of arm weight ones, but those I keep in my car. They're 8 pounds as well, so I can put them on my arm and I can do them in the car. I mean, I do some crazy stuff, guys. Not stuff that is on any kind of routine. There's no rhyme or reason to how I do things. I just try to do it. That's why sometimes I don't like to give a lot of people like advice on my routine, because I don't know if it's right and if it would hurt you or anything like that. So I try not to give too much advice on how exactly to do it, because I don't want anybody to get hurt. The other things that I like are the bands, and I use the rubber ones. I like these because the more that you wrap them around, the tighter pull you will get. I mean, these you can do practically anything. I mean, you can do them on your legs, you can do your shoulders. So these ones I like, and I have different ones. Looser, purple is the loosest, and then, you know, blue is tightest, pink's in the middle. So the resistance is different on each band. And actually, when I did physical therapy on my back, probably like 3 years ago, they had me using these resistant bands in physical therapy. So that's why I got them again. After they kind of put me on restriction, I figured, okay, I'll do the resistance bands. So, and I have seen people use the actual ones with the handle. I've never done those. I've just done these because I like the fact that I can wrap my hand around it multiple times to make the resistance stronger. So if I need less, you know what I'm saying? I can really get a better grip on my resistance with these. And other than that, I walk. I've done the C to 5K. I've finished it, or almost finished it twice. Both times I had issues with back, so both times I was kind of put on hold. So right now I'm just doing a lot of walking. I do a lot of stuff in my pool. I have a set of water weights that Janie told me about, so I use those in the pool. So I've had to change up things, and it sucks some days because I want to do so much more than what I can, but I know that it'll come, and it's not worth being injured over it, because then that totally knocks me out. I'm hoping I'll be cleared here in a week or two for off of my main restriction of exercise. On my main channel, I had told everybody about I will be having my 360 body lift done on October 4th. So as soon as I come back from the AC meet and greet, I'm going to, well, I have an appointment this Tuesday coming with my neurologist and my pain management doctor for my back, and hopefully they're going to clear me to maybe do a little bit more physical activity. I don't know. If they tell me no, I'm not going to go overboard. But I have Insanity and the Turbo Fire one on my drive. I want to start it. I want to at least try to do Insanity, even if it's modified, you know, just to what I can do, because I want to get my core as strong as possible before the 360 body lift, and I want as much muscle, lean muscle on my body as possible. So anyway, I'm rambling. Bob Harper, a lot of those I got right on eBay. They were used, like this one's kind of tore right up here. I mean, these were like $6. And if not, like I said, YouTube, they're free. There's Laura London, I believe, and a lot of others. All you gotta do is type in kettlebell routines, and you'll find hundreds of them. And all of them are pretty much the same. They're gonna show you the same style of swings, and, you know, don't start yourself out too high on the bell. I would recommend a 7 to start. You'll find out that you'll probably go up to a 10 pretty quick. And then after that, I would not do like I did and go to a 20. I would suggest either, I believe there's a 12, but I know for sure there's a 15, and I probably should have said 15 instead of 20. So, that is that. I appreciate you guys all watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay tuned for Jess and Roberto tomorrow, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.